Welcome to the Crown. It's an ever so excellent situation that we've got here in this lovely little place. We're going to be killing some troglodytes, and when we're finished killing the troglodytes, we're going to kill more troglodytes in the outer keep, and then when we're done with them, we're going to take care of the ones in the inner keep. It's going to be a great time, lot of marshing, lot of shalimbering, and a lot of dead troglodytes. It's a lovely time, and I'm thankful that you're here with us every single time that killer Cromlech be slaughtering lizards. And that's how it's going down. Getting morning starred, bitch. Pluck. Chop, 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 and a chop, chop, chop. I said a chop, 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 and a chop, chop. Oh, too many of you at once. Too many of you at once. You guys got to one at a time, please. One at a time. Actually, I could even handle two at a time, but yeah, I think you guys got too many delusions of grandeur. You think this is your swamp? It's not your swamp. I know of a different Scottish man whose swamp it is. You're lucky I don't ask him to come and fight all these lizards with me. Then this game would be... Although that is a game, speaking of, we need to play Shrek 2 on this channel at some point. That is a absolute must. That is an Elon must. Come on. Come on. Oh, I gotta buy... too many of you. There's too many of you. You all just start grouping. Y'all be groupies. Why don't you group these eggs? Okay, come on. No, another one. Alright, there we go. One at a time. That's what I wanted. One at a time. Come on, buddy. Okay. Now, come on. Block. Now you're done. Block. Now you're done. There we go. That's what me am talking about. Okie dokie then. Shall the choppage continue? Pluck. There we go. Oh, we got ourselves a wooden shield we'll never use. That's cool. God, there's a lot of lizards. Them be scaly bitches. Scaly, whaley, bailey bitches. Alright. Here we go. Shoop-a-doop-a-boo. You know, this map doesn't even look like a crown, which is a little... It's the crown of Shalimber, but I don't see anything resembling crownage. I'm just saying, so... You know, it's probably supposed to be some sort of depiction of a rampart. But the only thing that's being parted is these reptiles from their souls and their flesh. I will be dissecting reptiles here in this Dwarven Science class. I told you, we're big with scientists. We are huge with scientists. And almost with and we were almost with morticians and fitness experts, because that would have been yet another set of push-ups. But right now it's at a reasonable number. I don't want to add unnecessary deaths between now and the really hard people. So we're going to have to be a little judicious here and know when we're outmatched. But we're doing okay so far. Crowning it up. Giving ourselves the royal treatment. We done be royalizing them, baby. I'm gonna come and royalize you. Bow down to the king killer Cromlech. Just don't make that an anagram, or you're gonna end up with answering a lot more questions than you think you need to. It's unaliver Cromlech. K-U-K. Kook. Amunga, baby. Just trying to I'm trying to chop these guys while also, like, dodging all of this fire. And kind of worked. No fire. No fire. No fire. No more fire. No more fire. There we go. I don't like your spears either, bruh. But we handled it. Now, thankfully, both of these connect, so we will be able to go the other way as well. As here we are on this side. Now we just have to watch out for fiery hose, as well as spear-throwing gimps. Yeah, God, there's too many all at once. Y'all just congeal. Y'all just be a conglomeration of cold-blooded reptiles. And I, personally, think we need to overthrow that establishment. Liberation Theology, Reptile Edition. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Save. Oh, that's right. There's a whole mess of stuff further back, too. We haven't even gotten there yet. We're just trying to get towards the pathways and shit. And me being poisoned from behind is not really my ideal sensation. I mean, poison from the front isn't really great either, but poison from behind is just rude. It's just disrespectful. Come on now. You know what else is disrespectful? Running away from a fight, sir. Especially when you know you're gonna get beat. Sir, I'm trying to fight a shaman here. Can you leave your little choppy chop for a minute? Give me like half a second, bro. Thank you. Holy ham sandwich. That's right. A holy ham sandwich. Block. Down you go. Oh, wow. I'm glad that dude just completely overshot me and threw that fire right into his homie. You want to talk about friendly fire? A la lizards. Just spin around and 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 around, and you're done. And you know why you're done? Because I said so. And now we've got, if I recall correctly, there are 2 lizard wizards, not named Eddie Gizzard. Come on now. Taking down another spear-wielding her. Now more shaman shenanigans. More fleeing. More shoddy shaman Chautauqua. There we go. Now you're down. Down, down, rock you around. Is there a lizard in between these two? No, there's not. That's great. Well, I'm going to save back here just for fun. Now there's a lot more crownage to be upon us. We need to get all the way around. There's a big block of lizards we have to fight, because you know how we are. We fight everybody. We're not skipping anyone. Everyone shall feel my blade. Or arrows. But something that is pointy from me shall be felt by you. That is a guarantee. Now the lizards. Hey, but don't feel bad. It was gnolls and ogres and kobolds before you. And there will be creatures long after you that shall feel the blade of Killer Cromlech. Well, at least in this game. They don't, and no one feels the blade of Cromlech in the next game, because there's a new set of heroes. And actually, you have to save these guys. You have to save... technically, it's all 3 of them. All 3 options you get in this game, they're all, like, adventurers together, so they all get captured, is the idea, at least in the second game. But we'll get to that. We will definitely get to that. We're just going to work our way around. Kind of like we did before, we'll do some perimeter work. And I kind of thought that that shrub was going to block those. And I'm a little disappointed it didn't. Why do I always have to, like, run the Boston Marathon with these guys? Literally, like, I've always got to go down Main Street, like, 6 miles to finally bash their skulls in. Like, what are they, afraid of my blade? I can't believe that. Lizards being afraid of my blade? I mean, I appreciate the respect that I've earned and the reputation I've garnered from 2 whole chapters of action here. But, come on. Hey, where did he come from? Wait. Wait. Okay. Oh, come on. Guys, stop it. I don't like these multi-projectile reptiles. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Ow. My body's green with poison. My body's green with poison. Ow. My body's green with poison. Block. And it hurts. Alright, shaman. Time to run 6,000 miles. I hope you just get stuck in here. I hope you get stuck in here. There we go. Now we're talking. That's what I like to see. Cornering these cowardly reptiles. Block. 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 Wow, I just did the Yoshimitsu, like, all the way around block. And somehow that worked. Although I am going through health potions. There's no denying that I am going through. I mean, I have like 70. So I'm not painfully concerned about it. But that's how I think the best way to win this game is to just stock up on health potions as much as you can. And I'm going to go over here and get the gold in this chest. Hit this guy from the back. And then finish on it. Although he landed the front ways, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to flip him over if I want to achieve success here. But Killer Cromlex got other things on his mind. God, get over here. My word, that was a lot. Yeah, that's right, you couldn't kick me. You tried to kick me. Alright, you did. He did end up kicking me, but you know what? He dead, I'm live. That's how it go. All this extra shit. Come on. Down he goes. Gold! Thankfully, there have been no horrific smelting accidents with Killer Cromlech. Even though he does work in mines and he does melt gold into jewelry and whatnot. A fine jeweler, Killer Cromlech. He's just busy with acquiring multiple halberds, apparently. Well, that was not a light acquisition. Pretty sure that was like 60 pounds worth of weapons we just picked up. Alright, let's just go over to the end here, see if there's any more Reptilios, which I think there are, because this is a bigger map than it looks. And that's kind of the way it is going forward. You think it's a small map, and then it's just not a small map. But it is the end game here, so you're trying to get your difficulties worth, especially with these fleeing shamanic schnooples. Brother, go to your end cycle. Go to your end cycle. It is ridiculous that you have to get them to the point where they are going so far beyond where they're supposed to run that they just start looping around. Because that's what it is. They're set to a certain spot, and then once you cross that invisible wall, that's when they start doing their thing. Oh, double shamans. Double running. God. I hope that Cromlech's burning some calories here. He's running with full plate armor on, too. Will you... Guy... I hate these guys. I really do. Get out of here. And that's shamans of all shapes and sizes in Baldur's Gate. They all do this. They all run away. Some of the spear guys in Baldur's Gate 2 also run away terribly. Well, I guess that happened earlier too in this game. All right, come on. Where's your cycle? Oh, fuck you. You dare hit me with a poison arrow? Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. That's what I thought. Boy, that was a lot of extra. Alright, let's see. Did we already get everything in here? Is there anything in here? No. But it was convenient to think so. Here come more lizards. And these will not be the last ones. The fact that we have at least 2 more areas worth. Oh, now we've got too much going on in my weight class. Here, I'm just going to shoot you in the face with some arrows real quick. Great. Did that do it? Nope. I'm going to try and get this. I mean, it's a weak-ass padded armor. Not that I need it, but I will sell it. I will take the money that I will get from the drop. Alright, there we go. We got it. Now let's recall. Do a little transacting with Slaveth. Hey, yo, slave ass. I need a little supplies. You got a little extra gear I need to be purchasing. Okay, lame, and lame. Lame, and lame. But I will buy some more potions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so we got 11 grand. Let's see, what do we have in the jewelry department? We're wearing a ring of constitution +1, strength +2, and dexterity +4. So, it would be nice to have another ring of dexterity plus 4 would be great to really boost my armor class, but I almost think it's better to get strength because that will also help our attack and our weight capacity. So I'm going to get this. I'm going to sell the Constitution because we're not really using. I'm going to sell the entire Constitution of the United States. Because it's just 2 hit points, and I actually think we will gain more benefit from having the Ring of Strength. I mean, look at that. Our strength is at 23 right now. Yeah, we're going in here. And, maybe we'll get a Ring of Dexterity if we're feeling up to it, but I think we're going to get more out of the strength, to tell you the truth. All right, and now we're going to recall and get back into the lizard fighting. Although I am going to backtrack ever so slightly because I do want to save these changes. And as you know, a death can happen at any time, and the push-up consequences will be happening after the playthrough is over, by the way. I have been researching and trying to stay up to date with how many deaths there's been. So far, it's 6, as you know from when I put it down the screen before, but we are at 6 deaths, hopefully, which means 30 push-ups, I believe was the original deal, was 5 push-ups a death. And we'll see, come the Onyx Tower, how many times that number is going to go up. But I will tell you, it will not be 0. If it is 0, then I will be very happy with myself. Oh, yeah, but I don't think it's going to be 0. And I like how I just completely abandoned going to the save sphere. And, save sphere. Oh, God, I'm conflating. I should see a doctor for that conflation. No, I'm conflating because I've also been playing Final Fantasy X. I'll spoil it. Stay tuned because I've been going after the Dark Aeons in Final Fantasy X for the first time, and I've recorded all of my fights. Not all the crazy-ass grinding it took to get there, but all the fights. All the fights where I won. I didn't record all the fights where I got my ass kicked. But all the fights that I won, I've recorded. And I have not beaten Penance yet. For those of you who know, we'll do a little descriptor when we get that. But stay tuned, that's coming up on the channel. If you're a fan of Final Fantasy X and all of that crazy grinding that it takes to get to the Dark Aeons, and yes, it took a lot of hours of grinding to get to that point. More than I wanted. I'll just say it that way. Ow. I walked right into that too. Can we please? Thank you. It's about done with him. Now I gotta go get another 2 people's fucking run cycles and figure out where their run cycles stop. At least they got in each other's way for half a second. Okay, well, there we go. We got him. Happy we got him. Let's see if now we'll go to the fucking equator. Fly overnight to Denver while we're running here. God, the Iditarod race is not as long as the distance I've traveled tracking these shamans down. Alright, let's keep on Kaluka. Now, hey, that's not nice, sir. That was not nice. I mean, neither is a gruesome death by Morningstar, but you know what? I think you're the more offensive party, even though I've walked into your swamp and slaughtered hundreds of your kin. This is clearly your fault, not mine. I just want that, you realize that this is your lizard people's fault, right? Not my dwarven justice-crazed barbarian rage self, just ready to whip any ass that comes my way. It's on you. It's on y'all. I just want you to know, it's on y'all, not me. Alright, down you go. Ow. I'm not going to die. Yeah, you're fiery, bitch. Yeah, that's right. Feel your own fire, bro. Ow. Feel your own fire. Get out of here. Finally got to a save. That's where we're going, but we gotta finish the other half of this place. Because like I said, no reptile left behind. We done get all of them. But at least we got a save, which is good. And we'll keep on going here, through here, all of these areas. And there is a little bit of treasure a little bit later, but this is more for the experience of it all. Because the more experience we get, the better traits we have. The better traits we have, the easier it is to play the game. And pretty soon we're going to go after the health regeneration rate that we've been neglecting, which I would really enjoy, because having a high regeneration rate helps a lot, especially towards like the way end game in the Onyx Tower, because you can't always, because once you get to the Onyx Tower, you can't recall again. Like once you're in there, and then you're going until the rest of the game, and the game's over. So you have to be a little more budgetary with your potion intake, and that is a tough thing to do sometimes in that game. I mean, they supply a lot of them in the treasure chests and the, you know, everything that they've got there. No, there's no way I'm full already. Okay, no. That was just a fallacy. Come on. God, I can't hit this guy in point blank range. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Now let's keep on slaughtering. And thankfully we're kind of near the end of this side. Go near up the top in just a second. We'll take whoever is down here out. We'll save again. Is it nobody? Oh, I love when it's nobody. Looks like we already handled that situation. Okay, we'll climb up the left side, meet in the middle, do a save, and then we're into the outer. Well, we're into the outer keep. And then we're gonna go from the outer keep to the inner keep. And when we're in the inner, I think Sethith is in the inner keep. I don't think there's another layer after that. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's another layer after that. Alright, come on. I'm not dying on this day to a bunch of reptilian hoes. I like Argonians, but these guys are just uncooperative. That's just my 2 cents. And I've got quite a lot of sense to have. I got 7,644 cents. And I'm just giving you 2. Yeah, not today, sir. Yeah, I'm trying to stay as far out of your throwing range as I can. Brother man, I am really tired of these firebomb throwing hoes. But, you know what? There's going to be so many more of them we have to fight. This isn't even the end of them. This isn't even close to the end of them. That's like, we've got so many more troglodytes to fight. It is not even, it's not funny. It's kind of sad. Alright, let's see. What's going on here in the corner? Nothing. Okay. Did we get everybody? I'm not convinced we got everybody, but maybe there's like one more dude frolicking around here in the middle section? Nope. Then maybe mission accomplished. Maybe we did do it. Let's check over here, make sure everybody's good. Yep, we got him. Okay. Well then, we have got ourselves a bingo. That is a bingo.
Is that the way you say it? That's a bingo.
You just say bingo.
Bingo! How fun!
Alright. To the outer keep we go. Now, let us depart to the rampart. Bing bong.